Go for it. I look at the schedule. I'm like, that's good. Maybe people were nervous making the change.
Hello. Hi there. Hi.
Did we bring the water up?
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Oh, my eye. Here, Isla. I hope this microphone can hear me right now.
Oh, you're really... What do you want to say to the camera?
Don't come on mission trips. They suck.
Yeah, You're totally out of focus, but it's okay.
Just kidding, guys.
Just kidding. It's a
Come.
blast.
Oh my god, that's gonna be in like the ads now, and I'm gonna be like.
And yeah, I don't know how much Ruby talked about me or whatnot, but me and her are working together to start up a homeless shelter in Pine Ridge. It's kind of Lakota Hopes, all the artists out here to show their art and to bless people with souvenirs and gifts for friends and families. And yeah, just pray that you bless our interactions, that you be here with us and build relationships and just give us a good time. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Great heart for the Lord. And for a while he was on a radio station, Christian radio station around here. Had an awesome voice, just sharing the gospel on a regular basis. And so anyhow, this is Atta. I won't spend too much time introducing him, but he can kind of introduce himself, but here he is. I think one of the things that makes history so important to understand is it's an important step in having any sort of healing, you know, because if that history isn't acknowledged, so much of America doesn't acknowledge that history or kind of spins these false narratives about, like, I saw someone on Facebook say something like, America wasn't stolen, it was conquered, or things like that, you know, and it forgot about the betrayal of broken treaties and all those sorts of things. And it hurts, and it just keeps on peeling off the scab and keeping things from really being able to heal. And so understanding the history is important, and just knowing that, you know, we need to be ready also for when times get hard, you know, that will we be able to follow Jesus? Will we be able to be faithful to the end? And to really know our hearts there. So I think what I'll do is get us started on the raffle here. Kind of weird transition, but we'll just go ahead. And I usually do the person with the coolest hat, but anybody like got cool socks? I'm just. His smell. You know what? There's. I usually use those as selection methods. No one's jumping up with cool socks. So you right here. I need someone to drop one here. And to make sure it's fairly stirred. It needs to be stirred very well.
Like the last previous.
Yeah, you can take mine.
Oh, what the heck?
340, and what's mine?
Three numbers are 336, 336.
This is for the big one.
Last three digits.
Oh, what?
Last three digits. 336.
So close.
And for the still really cool glass beads, leather, looks like hair pipe bone beads. For that one, we'll draw that one too.
338.
I was one away.
338.
Shayla. Yeah, guys, she's going in front of me.
And then we got there, and I felt great.
Can you tell us your name and crew name?
My name's Cameron, and my crew is the Nighthawk.
Nighthawk. Did I do it right? Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. Can you tell us how the Nighthawks saw God today?
Well, when we were doing lunch devos, we were sitting on the ground, and some lovely members from the house came up, and they came to our lunch devos and started. They were puppies, by the way. They started kissing one of our leaders on the face and bit his nose. So,
Was it you? That's awesome. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's give her a big yay. Name and crew name.
obviously, you already know my name. It's Z. And our crew name is Anti-Wittics.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's get ready for this.
Everybody do the wood tick shake off.
Everybody do the wood tick shake off. Everybody.
Shake off. Everybody do the wood tick shake off. Everybody do the wood tick shake off. Wood tick. Shake off. Everybody do the wood tick shake off. Everybody do the wood tick shake off. Wood tick. Shake off.
We said everybody. Wow. Now you know.
Did you visit at work? Oh, that's scary. Okay. Let's name and crew name.
My name is Shayla, and I'm part of the Busy Bees.
We're team 3. We're busy bees. We're praising the Holy Trinity.
Can you tell
that one I
us
did
how the Busy Bees saw God today?
Yeah, so God gave our crew leader, Logan, the patience to deal with our mistakes and our mishaps, and I won't say any names, Mitchell, but he was really patient with us and took the time to go over everything and reteach us. Yeah, teamwork. Oh, that did not almost fall. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that, and yeah, patience is a gift, and teamwork. Working together and working through those things. I love that. Okay, let's give her.
I'm Kaylin, and I'm from Crew A.
It worked. I saw it. That was. What's wrong, David? I thought it was great. Okay, and can you tell us how you guys saw God today?
Okay, so our group likes to sing, and when we were in the van on the way back, we've been in the hot sun all day and we were all tired, but then our wonderful David DJ played Sweet Caroline, and we all just started singing along, and it just felt like there was a bond formed between us, and there was just pure happiness with our singing. So definitely felt God as I was singing along with my group and stuff.
Yeah, Sweet Caroline does that. Okay, ready?
Obviously didn't make it.
Okay. Welcome. Can you tell us your name? Okay, let's bring it back. I'm sorry. Can you tell us your name and crew name?
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Yeah, my name is Sabrina Allen, and my crew is group number 5, the Roofers.
Roofers say what? Roof there is! Roof there is!
You even got the shades on. Wow. Okay, can you tell us how you guys saw God today?
I think today we saw God in just our teamwork and the amount of work that we got done. It was just pretty insane looking back at it at the end. And just the nice friendships we made.
And fellowship is great. Okay, ready? Can you tell us your name and crew name?
My name is Mercedes, and
on part of Miss Allen's class.
Okay, class, it's time to line up. Bubbles in your mouths, please.
Bubbles in the mouth?
Like a heart.
That's a good one. We can try that at CRU. Now you're gonna know why we do it.
Okay, and can you tell us how you saw God today?
Okay, so we were like going to our work site, and we had to stop our van like a good while away because the roads were flooded because of the rain, and we were struggling to carry, our tools, and we were walking down the road, and a man came with his truck, and he offered to carry all of our stuff for it. And while we were walking down, he had already gone to the work site. He unloaded all of the stuff. The generator was really heavy. Did it by himself, and then left. And we were so thankful for that because we were just walking, and we were struggling so hard, and we just felt like so blessed that happened. And then during our lunch devotion, we had gone partway through our devotion, and our homeowner, Miss Arlene, came and she brought us some tea, and we had a great talk. We learned about her life. She likes softball, she plays, and we just got to learn more about her, and it was just a really great bonding experience. We were very happy, and we just felt very,
I know what you mean. When the Holy Spirit moves, we move. Okay, ready? Yeah! Okay, let's bring it back in. Okay, can you tell us your name and crew name?
I'm Alex, and we're the Zach Attacks.
What, you didn't look happy? Do you want to try again? Okay, what crew are you from?
The Zach Attacks.
That was, I thought it was better.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Can you tell us how you saw God today?
Well, there was a dog that came, just a random dog, and it had like a ton of ticks in its ear, so we decided to take all the ticks out of its ear.
And let's give them a yay go. Bring it in, we got one more.
It's young Joey.
Okay.
It's young Joey.
Name and crew name.
I'm Jake, and I'm from the Hammers.
And can you tell us how you guys saw God today?
Well, so we're basically working on a roof, and that's where we're all at pretty much the entire day, even though a certain next step member, Ashley, is terrified to go on the roof and has not been up there yet.
That's a little dramatic, but
But basically our yay God is that yesterday we kind of got up there and started working, and that was about it. And today we actually got up there and we had some downtime before we actually could do anything today, and we just looked around and saw a really great landscape all around. And it was just a really incredible view, and we all just kind of stood and admired it, and no one but our God could have actually done that.
Amen. That's awesome. Oh, where are you going? Okay, ready? Well, guys, I just want to say, dear Heavenly Father God, I come to you right now, Lord, and just being vulnerable, God. I don't feel 100% right now, and I just pray that you still move through me, God, and I realize that, like, it's when I have nothing else to give, Lord, that you start pouring into me. And God, I just pray that within these students' hearts, Lord, that you move and you work just as you have been, and Lord, just open their hearts and their ears, Lord, to listen to the message you have for them and to the music you have them. I hope that this time is, an intimate time shared between you and them, God, and that they truly feel your presence, Lord. And it's amazing to hear, between their homeowners, with the nature you've created. Even tonight, during Night of Another Hope, God, just getting to see all the different artisans and visit with them and see the art that they've created and taste a little bit of the culture, God. It's such a beautiful thing, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, and I'm so glad that they get to, be a part of that and be a part of their hope. God, just let them know that they are so important to me, and they are so important to you, God, and that you know, your love, it never fails us, and it is so faithful and right and just. And God, I just pray that you awaken within them, you know, a heart that and a soul, Lord, that just craves you and your word, and desires to be near to you, God. And I just pray all of this in your name. Amen. Amen.
First time, beauty turned ugly. Let me explain that. When they walked with God, it said, they fellowshiped, they talked to God. Adam and Eve were the only people in history, in a way, that experienced true reality for what it really was. Like, no distraction. What was really real was what they really